Hey guys, welcome to What Consulting podcast about the digital marketing world. And today I have very special guest, my colleague, my friend Vasyl. He's a GMP manager with more than 10 years experience working with a lot of companies around the world. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, correct.
So we have a lot to talk about. I prepare a bunch of questions and really excited. I'm really want to hear some useful information from you, Vasyl. So promise me.
Yes, only useful.
So let's go. Okay, so the first question, what does GMP stand for?
So basically, GMP, it's a Google marketing platform. It's a Google product. Long story short, it's something that can help marketers to solve their problem and achieve their results. As I like to say, maybe for someone who already familiar with Google Ads, it's very popular. And it's basically GMP, it's a Google Ads on steroids.
On steroids, okay. What do you think? I heard from some European companies, coaches, digital marketers, that saying that ROI is a metric is kind of dying right now. So do you agree or disagree? They say just increase the budget for ads.
So I would say, as it's very often we are saying in digital marketing, it depends. Because if we're talking about ROI as a metric in digital tools like even GMP or Google Ads or Facebook, something else, it could be not dying, but it's changing. So I would say I would stay between these two thoughts and schools that someone could be positively sure that everything is that ROI dying, and someone that it not. But I would say that it's changing because from my last maybe 5-6 years I can tell that a lot of data changing. We have much more tools, we have much more algorithms that can help us to understand better, deeper sales, traffic, performance in general.
Especially with the IE now.
Yes, especially with the IE, because it's a game changer. But ROI as maybe metric is not dying and changing, it evolving in something else. And I would say that because let's say 6-7 years ago, only ROI was game changer. It was something new. We already started working. 10 years ago was a cost per action. It was also something that everyone started optimizing for it. As 15 years ago, it was clicks and traffic on the website, and today it's natural process. I would say that the main difference with ROI today is that you have much more deeper understanding of it, and you can create your custom metrics that you will track to understand if your campaigns performing better or not.
But how GMP solves real world marketing, let's say, challenges?
Basically, it's first of all, I would say that GMP is standing on the first places of solving such problems, because all tools that we have in GMP. For example, I also like to work with Google Ads, and I worked with it a lot. So basically, Google Ads in last maybe 2 years gained a lot of features that were available only in GMP. For example, in DV360, something like mastheads or maybe brand lift studies, etc. So it's something that was rare, and you was able to use it only if you was using a GMP. And this is I would say that GMP is a first stage. If something you have in GMP, you maybe later it will be available somewhere else, not all the time. It's not a rule. But still you will have much more technical advantage comparing to other campaigns. For example, Google Marketing Platform can allow you to reach from one place multiple advertisers. Yes, so you don't need to go to Spotify and work with them directly and launch their DSP and have 5, 10 different accounts from different inventories, but you can do it from one place. You can consolidate it, and this is
The main point, like
yeah, this is the main point. Obviously, we need to remember about that GMP basically gives you a much better algorithms that can optimize your
okay, I
campaigns.
have a question about that. So
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. So GMP flagman product is D360
It's basically GMP. It's
because
a
we have Google Ads.
yeah.
Why?
It's always the first question, and I like really this question. So, GMP, so Google Ads, for someone who knows or doesn't know, Google Ads consider it in one place: search campaigns, video campaigns, display campaigns, shopping campaigns, etc.
Yeah.
You can register one account. You can create one account. Even today, we can do it right now. And you can start advertising in like a few hours.
Okay.
So this is great thing. Also, you have Google Analytics. Basically, it's enough for you, and you will be able to advertise on Google search, YouTube, maybe some partners, smaller partners like Bing, and it's also great.
Okay.
Yes.
But what value business does DV360 brings comparing to Google Ads?
And Google DV360 and GMP in general should be used if you have in three, I would say in three scenarios. In case if you already did a lot on Google Ads and other platforms, you hit your limits and you don't know how to scale your campaigns, your business. How can you do something more different? Yes. Second, if you trying to dive deeper in your data. So if you want to control much better your data traffic, and you want to understand deeper all processes that are going on your accounts, on in campaigns, websites, you need to do that. And third scenario, if you trying to overplay your competition, because from my knowledge, only 10% of advertisers are using in the world.
Really?
And yes, using DV360 and Google Marketing Platform in general. And the main reason why it's so, it's because everyone thinks that it's expensive, more expensive than Google Ads, for example. Yes, and I would say that maybe 5-6 years ago it was so, but today is a situation a little much different. And if you will obviously you will pay some extra fee with Google Marketing Platform with DV360, yeah. But if you calculate profit from these campaigns, from this performance, and the cost, like this extra fee, few percent, it's just question of few percent.
But
so you will understand that it's nothing. Yes, so you're paying nothing. And also you can set up campaign with and optimize it that you can decrease your CPC, CPA, CPM. So basically you can equalize spends on DV360 and Google Ads.
so it's all about the numbers.
Yeah, it's always about numbers.
How does DV360 help optimize, maximize media budgets?
So first of all, with DV360, you have much more granular targeting and control on your budget, on your spending, on your bidding.
Okay.
Because it always means that you have much more options to set up your campaign, and you can create much more variables of this campaign. In Google Ads, again, I will compare it a lot with Google Ads, but it doesn't mean that Google Ads is like a worth thing. But I would say that
everyone know Google Ads that way.
Yeah.
So-
Everyone who works with PPC and work with digital, I think, familiar with it.
Yeah.
So, but again, it's not something bad. It's just different.
Just
Yeah.
different.
So if you have so with DV360 you can have much more control on your ads, on your budget, on your bidding. It's a first thing. It's, I would say, top level that we can use. Second, you can much more bidding options, because with Google Ads you are limited a little bit. It's not that way that you will not be able to optimize for ROI, or maybe for ROAS, or maybe CPA.
Okay.
But when you creating complicated strategies of campaigns, when you have search campaigns, traffic campaigns, awareness campaigns, and you want to remarket users, so you have some sort of funnels. So in DV360 you will have much more options to do that, and you will be able to connect the users who visited your website and leave much better. And you will be able to compare your data with other channels using, for example, Campaign Manager. Yes.
Okay. Give me insights. Can you share any business case where DV360 significantly improve results?
Yeah. I just want to clarify that increase, so sometimes it's only 5%.
Okay.
If you're working with, let's say, few 100,000 euro budget, but for someone it's 20, 25, 50%. But the last case that I would say, it was a Polish campaign which used standard Google search shopping campaigns, which help us to start selling their products locally, and on the other markets like Germany, Romania, and others. And it was okay. We ran these campaigns for last maybe 3 years, and our ROI was great. We were happy, but there was a question: what can we do better, and what we can do in different way without extra paying? Because you always can double your budget, but not all the time you will get double results, positive results. So in this case we try to use different optimizing tools. We use different optimizing tools for product feeds. We use for search campaigns, for I know everything that we tested a lot of stuff. We had a year of testing, I would say. So, and it gave us some results. We saw effects, but basically we managed our campaigns with the multiple tools, and it was really headache to connect them in one place. But we decided to test search ads 360. It's a part of the Google marketing platform, and we connected our account to the search ads 360, which helped us to jump on another level of I would say optimization for CPA, ROAS, ROI, etc., which where we basically start running campaigns with 20 to 25% higher ROI in 3 months.
Yeah.
And basically we stopped using external tools.
Really?
Because we limited our cost also with it, because the Search Ads 360 runs, you need to pay some extra fee. It's like a 1.5% from your budget.
Okay.
But when we calculated that we basically resignated from tools which cost us much more than 1.5% from our budget, we were basically really positively surprised, and we decided that we will start working with DV360 and Search Ads 360 much more. especially because it can help you to optimize it, because you basically it was feeling like you sitting in the box and someone opening your doors for you, and you have much more space
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
to work.
Okay, that's really impressive. Great, we finished the basics. So let's talk about campaign manager. What role does campaign manager 360 play in performance marketing?
So it's a, I would say it's a hub for your data.
Mm-hmm.
It's a analytics tool. Pay, you will not run campaigns on campaign manager,
Yeah.
but obviously there are campaigns, but
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that you're running campaigns. So basically, campaign manager is something that can help you track your data.
Mm-hmm.
So you can track your data from DV360, from search ads, obviously, but you can also track it from other sources.
Mm-hmm.
And you have two options. First option, you can prepare tags, which can help to track your banners, for example, or videos on other websites, native ads, etc. We even had an solution when we tracked offline banners, billboards on the in city. When we put it QR codes on the
Okay.
on this billboards, and
Yeah.
we were able to track specific place where someone scanned it and calculate it, which is also reduced our cost for client, basically, because we excluded 70% of places where we didn't receive anything, and we calculated that the specific places will give us much more profit. Also, you can track, you can consolidate their data from multiple placements, even from social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. But with Facebook, LinkedIn, there are some issues, so it's not so simple, but still it's possible. When you're consolidating everything in one place, first of all, you have access to your data from one place. Obviously, someone will tell that maybe Google Analytics will do the same. Yes, it
Yeah.
will, but in Campaign Manager, you have much more metrics to track. I always telling that what you have in Google Analytics, in Campaign Manager or DV360, you have 5 times
It's 10
more.
X5, yeah, okay.
So if you have only one metrics in Analytics, you will have similar. You will have 5 metrics in Campaign Manager, which can help to analyze the same thing from 5 different points of view.
Okay,
So yeah, it's a big game changer for me personally when I started using it. To be honest, when I started working with the GMP, I didn't use a campaign manager for first 2 years because I didn't understand why should I do that. It's basically nothing there.
yeah.
But when I just break my
Whoa,
my
mind
wall, my mind,
out of box.
yes, out of box. Basically, I understood that it's a game changer. So it's decreased time that I'm spending to create reporting, for example. I don't need to go to 3 different places, generate reporting from there, consolidate everything, create some templates. Even with AI, it's not so easier. And after it, I need to understand what was there, how it worked. I have everything in one place. I have everything basically set up with a similar naming, with a similar understanding of metrics, and it's easier for me to understand it on operational level of working with campaigns. It's much more easier, and even on strategic level. Yes, so you need to understand that. But again, you need to collect data. Yeah, so you need to.
But why is proper attribution so important for business leaders?
Because business nowadays, I think, especially nowadays, is data. Yeah, so understanding. Because my
Expertise.
like my my idea of business right now is that if you don't have everything in data, you are not control it.
You're losing.
Yes, you're losing it. If you don't have something in data, you cannot control it, you cannot develop it or decrease it, and you basically losing it. And it's always like a black hole in your budget that you cannot understand. That from one side, this source giving you conversions, leads, sales,
Yeah.
and from other side it's not what you want to basically, and it's like something that you don't want to throw out, but you don't understand how to fix it. So, and for especially for top management, for managers who are working with mostly of data, GMP can give you an options to understand it better, understand it deeper, because Google Marketing Platform is also like a search. Google Analytics 360, which is like a top level of analytics right now. You can use. And you can use multiple tools. You can try to use a lot of tools. You have access to them now. It's easier than it was like even 10 years ago, but you need to manage everything in one place from these multiple tools, and GMP gives you option to create ecosystem which can consolidate everything in one place.
But how does campaign manager improve collaboration between I don't know, agency or internal teams?
Collaborations, I would say, first of all, if we're talking about formula, agency and company in-house team
Yes.
specialist,
Yeah.
first of all, it's a unified language. Because sometimes, even from my experience, I can tell that very often agency and client, let's name them client, are looking on the different data, and they understand this data in different way. If even you can bring them good reporting using, I don't know, Looker Studio to make more visual, yes. So in this case, always there will be something that misunderstanding from both sides. It's not only from client side. Yeah, so campaign manager can give us a strong database of basic necessary information that we want to track, and you can analyze it from different sides. It's a first thing. And second thing, as I mentioned it already, so campaign manager DV360 can give you much more options to understand smaller pieces of data. And for example, if you not sure, or client not sure if this campaign is performing good, or where we can optimize these campaigns better, because we did already a lot of stuff based on agency experience, based on the client's experience, and campaign manager can give you this deeper understanding of data that you can start optimizing on micro level campaigns, which maybe sounds like a micro, it's nothing nothing important, but when you're changing 20 things, smaller things, it basically can change your campaign. One example, maybe not from campaign manager, but from DV360 perspective, when we worked with the video campaigns for brand awareness, it's someone will tell, oh, it's simple, it's not so hard, it's simple. We're running these campaigns on Google Ads, and our main view rate KPI was view rate, first of all. And we already did a lot of stuff on Google Ads. It was really great, really useful. We measured everything with brand lift. It showed uplifts every time when we're running it. And it was great. But we started thinking, how can we optimize it better? We again implemented DV360 campaigns where we tested one simple thing, which we weren't able to do that on Google Ads. We implemented campaigns based on where our ads in-stream video ads are showing on the beginning of main video, in the middle of main video, or at the end of the main video. Yes, because maybe when you want to look on your favorite Paw Patrol series. Yeah, you opening it and you basically annoyed of these videos, and it's annoying. You is trying to skip 6 seconds skip because you don't want to look on it. So we saw that view rate and CPM much better in the middle of every video. But if this video is longer than 5 minutes, so it was impossible only with the V360. It wasn't impossible with Google Ads. So you don't have these options in Google Ads. So this game changer, I would say simple things, allowed us to decrease cost of campaigns, keeping the same reach for maybe 10%. Only just changing this simple thing. It's not complicated at all. So so basically, if you looking on the 1 week of testing, you will see maybe nothing or very little. But in a longer perspective, it's a huge budget can be for you.
Okay, so great. Let's talk about search ads. What the business case for using SA360 over standard Google Ads?
So basically, you have Google Ads account, and you add an extension
I got you.
So it's something that make it stronger. As I said on the beginning, it's steroids for your campaigns. And basically, it gives you much more options with bidding strategies. You can use Google GMP floodlights, which is improved version of standard Google Ad Stack. Maybe you can not maybe, but you can track much more precise data. And the third thing I would say that using search ads, you can connect your data in campaign manager. So basically, but what does it give you? So if you have multiple channels where you advertise your campaigns, so basically you can track much more, not maybe much more, but you can more efficient. You can track more efficient cross device and cross browser conversions, for example. Or because sometimes it happens that you show clients saw your ad on Facebook or TikTok, etc. Click there, visit your website, and leave it. Yes. And after week, he Google it and went to the Google campaigns, and you see in standard scenario, and it very often happens that you can see that conversion, it doesn't matter which attribution are you using, you see that it was generated by Google search. But in reality, it basically was generated with Facebook help. And like in simple scenario, you just can tell in few months, okay, why I need to use Facebook? It doesn't generate any direct conversion, so I will cut off this budget. It will go to Google, and basically and if you do that, you basically cut off your main source of leads, and you will think why Google stopped working. So it's and in this case, search ads can help us to understand it more, because the search ads 360 also has the similar, I would say, similar way of working with campaigns, but the algorithms and floodlights and other bidding strategies, more advanced bidding strategies, can help you to track more precisely your campaigns, optimize it. And just for someone who wants to try it, I would say you will gain a few times more options to work with your campaigns, and you will pay a small amount because it's really not so expensive. It's I would say 1.5% max you will pay for for Google fee. So it's not so much, because if you calculate, for example, average I don't know all markets obviously and prices for all tools,
No?
but not yet.
10 years experience.
10 years experience, yeah. So if you have this this option, so, and your average budget is like a 5-10,000 euro, you will pay 150 euro per or maybe even 500 euro. And average tool that can help you to optimize your conversion, product fit, etc. It costs around from 100 to 300. It's only one tool, and you maybe need like a 2, 3, 4. So basically, it's even costs less, because I'm talking about costs more often, because no one because I have feeling that everyone thinks that it's more expensive. It's something that you need to pay double,
Increase budgets.
but you don't need to do that. Basically, the most painful part of using DV360, Search Ads 360, is migration process. Because you need to, like, the first few months, you need to understand it, you need to set up it, you need
data.
Yeah, you need to collect data.
Yeah.
And in the so for such clients, like a advertiser who used to work with Google Ads, it will be uncomfortable for first few months. For me, it was also the same in the same
2
way.
years.
Yeah, 2 years without campaign manager. It's something. Yeah, but in general, you can use to it with a new tool. The same for all. I would say for all Google Ads experts who working since last few years. It's the same thing as migration from old interface of Google Ads to a new one. It was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And everyone just tried to keep working with the old one.
You mean Universal, Google Universal, or?
Yeah, Google Ads. Google
Okay.
Ads. Yeah. Universal Analytics.
Yeah,
it's
the GA4.
it's also the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
The same example. It's a great example. Google Analytics Universal. It's also great example when everyone's didn't understand what was going on, and everyone used it to work with Google Analytics standard, and now we need to Google Analytics 4. It's something was very, very uncomfortable, and a lot of users was pissed off, I would say. But everyone using it, and everyone started to see like profits from a new tool. So the same with the Google Marketing Platform.
Okay, next question. What the competitive advantage of cross-engine bidding in SA360?
So basically, you can manage from one side different platforms. Google Ads, obviously. Microsoft, yes. It's you can connect it in one place, and you can manage from this side. You can even connect Facebook. And
really?
You can connect Facebook ads, but you need to work with license medium campaigns that can help you to do that. But you can do that. So basically, you connected everything in one place. Obviously, from the day-to-day optimization process, it will be easier to work from the Meta Ads account, from Google Ads account, from Bing Ads account. But when we're talking about consolidation data in one place and optimizing it for your strategy, not from your separate tools, Search Ads will help you to do that. And I would say that you can work with, maybe from European markets, it's not so common, but for example, for I would say for US market or some other market, you can work with Yahoo ads, etc. So basically you can connect it, but for me it was personally great option to connect it to Google Ads and Facebook in one place. which gave me more like a wider perspective on this data and helped me to juggling, let's say, of audiences between these tools that help me to remarket them much more better. It's first thing. But second thing, it helps me to optimize cross-channel, cross-device, cross-browser conversions. So it's the main thing that we need to understand, because Google Ads has their limitations with the tracking of users, because naturally it's everyone has it. Yeah, Meta the same. So, but using Search Ads 360 in one for consolidation of this data can help you not maybe exclude these blind spots, but maybe limit them, make them smaller. So it's a huge advantage for you to if you're working with different channels.
Thank you for your answer. And the next topic is about unified measurement and attribution. So, what the benefit of connecting all GMP tools?
So basically, you're creating an ecosystem. Yes. So you can create one ecosystem that can help you to track everything in one place. As I repeated it multiple times today. So you work with Facebook, you work with LinkedIn, you're using Google Analytics to analyze everything, etc. You have this ecosystem, but basically the one thing that can connect it, it's you. So, but it's you not virtually, but physically. You need to jungle yeah. So you need to create some templates, some reporting that can unify it.
Some script. Like
using AI, you need to do
some.
It's also not so simple. But using GMP products, you can consolidate. First of all, you can consolidate it much careful in one place. And second thing, you supposed to have better, deeper view on your data. Again, everything we are talking about in general, in theory, obviously in practice, it depends on your website, on your KPIs, on your goals. But these tools can give you much better view on your campaigns, and will give you access not only on to access to limited advertisers like Google or only Meta, but also to other advertisers that you can use. Example from real world. So basically, when you're using when you are using different tools, as we mentioned, it's already. So you have example Spotify, you have LinkedIn, you have Meta, you have search ads, standard video, etc. So you have, let's say you have multiple options, but you have two main options. First option, you can consolidate all this data in one place using Campaign Manager and prepare these reports. But you also can start running ads for Spotify from DV360. You can connect social media to Campaign Manager or Search Ads 360 and put all data in one basket and work from one place. Yes. So, and in case you mentioned about automation, AI scripts, for me it also was a problem, and it is right now, because you can ask ChatGPT, Gemini to help you with it. But usually it will be a long part of description how to do that, and you need to use Python API connections. You need to use BigQuery to connect all data, automated connect data from different sources, channels. In case of GMP, you can use premium versions, for example, of Looker Studio, that you can connect it in one place. It's the simplest way. Yes. or you can use the same campaign manager, which I would say that the level of reporting there is much more advanced, and the best reporting for now I saw only from campaign manager. I'm talking about like direct reporting on the operational level, because obviously you have sometimes you have reports that connects your performance data from paid campaigns, sales data, some financial documents, etc. Obviously, but it's already a different story. So you have this part of PPC campaign that you can improve reporting, which will be much more fitted into other type of
Devil in
reports.
detail. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's also, for me personally, it's time. It's less time consuming thing that you and basically you can automate it. I would say better. It will save your time.
Okay. What kind of insights can executive expect from GMP's measurement stack?
I would say everything that we can have right now, but better. But just not to be not to be. If we want to be more precise, so we can have better understanding of our ROI.
Yeah.
We can have better understanding of our path. As we mentioned already, for example, cross channel, cross device, cross browser, cross URL conversions. We can have it in more detailed, presented in our data. So it's for every level of especially that will use this data, they can have a lot of things, because sometimes I have feeling that convenient analytics tools can give you access to data on the, let's say, operational level, but on strategic level it's always a problem. So in GMP this problem, I would say, solved. Yes, and for me right now, it's a little bit uncomfortable not to use GMP for my analytics, because I'm feeling like I'm not getting everything that I want. But yes, but when it's possible, we are using GMP campaign manager and trying to track everything in one place.
Okay. But why is the duplicated conversation tracking such a big deal?
Because you are getting your bonuses from sales to single client and not his ghosts. So I would say that like it's maybe too general, but basically the duplicated conversions, it exists from the beginning of tracking conversions, and it will exist from after today. So it's a big problem. You cannot exclude it. You can just decrease it. So and the problem is, especially for agencies, when for digital experts, when you're working with the client, and doesn't matter what your KPI is, you always will have higher numbers. In case of number of conversions, let's say it will be sales, lead generations, or something. Then your client have, because for you and for your client this data is different, because for you it's Google Ads, Google Analytics, Facebook, LinkedIn conversions, something. You can set up everything based on the website of your client, and basically you can agree with them that this is your main KPI, but and it's correct. So, but in the longer perspective of time, strategically, let's say, the number of duplicated conversions will be higher. Because today we can, let's say, see that there was like 100 conversions but 95 sales. It will be okay because it's 5%. But in next few months it will be 50-50 even sometimes. It depends. So GMP can help you to track more precisely specific user for the same 7, 14, 30 days period of time. and it can help you to track it much more closer, because you will be understand that this conversion from returned client, so already like a cost of this client supposed to be different,
Yeah.
or margin of your sales from this client supposed to be different, and you can separate these clients in different branch of or strategy of your funnel, and you can work with them in totally different way with with a less budget. You, for example, you can offer them like a direct access to your website with some specific URLs, or you can work with the only remarketing campaigns for them, because they will have less contact with website naturally, because they already know you.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's very important, and I would say that because of better user tracking options, so you can have better control on it, and you can optimize it much more better. For example, for the V360, I always like this metric, that when we have even in video campaigns, which is also for Google Ads something big, because a lot of budgets are spending on video campaigns. So you can see how many users did what on your video ads, but also which returned to even watch your video.
Really?
Yeah. So for me, it's very important from
Useful information,
yeah,
yeah.
useful information, because I understand that, for example, we already reached our target users, and we starting like a
We know our audience.
yeah. So we basically don't need to work with them in this particular way. We can change something. So in this case, you can understand faster and
Your
much better.
pipeline, your budgets, yeah.
Yes, yeah, and or you can optimize it, you improve it, because it's the most important thing for your budgets. Yes.
All about the money. Yeah.
So-
The next question: how does GMP support global or multi-brand advertiser?
Um, I would say that, and I don't want to be, I don't want to someone understand me wrongly. So most of bigger players on the market using GMP. So I personally worked with such brands as L'Oreal, for example.
L'Oreal, yes?
L'Oreal, yes,
Oh.
yes. So and they use only GMP for their campaign. It calls double click when I last worked with them, but they use it because they had the access to the most available for like a regular advertisers access to inventory. So this it was important very for them, also like optimization process, etc. So it was more crucial for such big clients.
Yeah.
So big players are using it, but right now we have much more accessibility for middle and lower level of users who can work with Google Marketing Platform, who may have access to it. Obviously, you still need some budget. It will not maybe 100 euro, but you don't need like 1 million euro for your campaigns to start performing there and have good results. So back to your question. So for bigger players, GMP is a good thing because they can consolidate in one place basically everything they need, because
From different countries.
from different countries,
Okay.
from different
Languages.
Yes, for example, the same L'Oreal, they worked with different. So basically, they have marketing teams, and all bigger projects has this marketing teams on the country levels.
Yeah.
And but they also need specific data to gain for their top level or global. So the GMP could be a good thing for every marketer, just to use the simplest way as a campaign manager. You can connect all country data in one place, and you may have this solution. But it's not the main advantage of GMP.
Okay.
The main advantage that you have access to all inventory you need on the market from one place for bigger clients. Because if you even have I would say, I know, 20, 50, 100 people in digital marketing department,
Okay.
so you don't want to them to spend hours and days on phones, emails and meetings with other inventories, just to have this private deal, so you can start running campaigns.
Okay.
So
That's nice.
yeah, so you can have like a few people that can do that and just give access to everyone. And for bigger brands, I would say maybe it's not popular for maybe for all European countries, but DV360 offering also out of home advertising. Yes,
Really? Yeah.
yes. Maybe you notice it even going to the studio. There are like a digital banners, digital city lights, billboards that changing their information there. So
Yeah.
basically, you can have access to these banners, city lights and billboards from DV360, and you don't need to call to, I don't know, maybe to Austria, that you want to hire some agency or some advertiser that can give you access to their space. You can just go to the DV360, open inventory, just check out of home campaigns and ask them directly there that you want to perform there. And you can basically do that from one place, sitting in your office with coffee, instead of calling to
It's
Austria.
much easier,
Yeah, it's much easier. To be honest, I didn't work a lot with this type of campaigns,
Yeah.
but for bigger brands, especially for bigger brands or local brands, even, I would say that
Let's take
yeah.
it back for the moment. Is GMP only for big companies, big corporation?
No.
No. Can I start with €1, $1, $1 dinero?
Technically, yes.
Really?
Yes, but as you technically you can start with let's say €1, and you can be able to start. Yes, but the main problem is that you will not get anything there.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and the same and it's not because it's GMP. It's because every platform will do the same.
Yeah.
I dare you find someone who will have any, let's say, visible profit from the campaign on Google Ads on Meta with €5, let's say, or even with €100 per month, because
So it's not for big corporation, big
not only
companies.
for
No.
yes, and this is main main problem that I can see with misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Yes, because for a long time, first of all, users are not aware even that there are such solutions. Very often my conversation with the potential client starting with what is GMP. Yeah, what does it mean? And everyone and a lot of them think that it's a new thing, a new product. It's rebranded. It's basically existing for decades.
Yeah.
But for someone who already aware about GMP, they think that this is something only for bigger clients, because you need to pay extra, etc. Yes, you need to pay that, but you just ask how much.
Yeah.
Just calculate it for yourself, and you will understand that in time perspective, even in shorter period of time, you will see that this is costs you the same or maybe a little bit extra. If you're talking about convenient ways. Example from the nearest past. So we tested for our client, also big gamer. we wanted to start working with DV360 because we had a problem with reaching better results. Yes, so KPIs was changed, so we decided that maybe DV360 will be helpful for us. So we estimated everything, and client told me we will be not able to reach these KPIs because our CPM, for example, and it was really like a confusing because everyone in this from this client's teams thought that GMP is rocket science, something from the different
North Stars and
yeah and only
big clients, Apple or
that
can
unit,
reach that. Okay.
Yes, and we just did a small test. It was like it was small budget, like a few thousand euro for a campaign for DV360 and for Google Ads.
MVP, like
yeah, and it was difference was 1.5%.
really?
With all total, yes, it was all total costs, with all total cost service fee from Google, from platform, and comparing to Google Ads, it was 1.5% more expensive comparing to Google Ads. But in Google Ads, you cannot see all costs, real costs that you are paying. You're still paying to the Google,
like closing eyes.
Yeah. It's misunderstanding because also you have this cost. So basically, everything that you're paying to Google, you're paying to Google, to inventories, etc. And in this case, you also have some additional costs. But in case of DV360 or GMP, you can see it clearly. Yes. So what was your real spend on your advertisers, on your service fee, etc. So obviously it's example because maybe someone will set up everything in different way, or maybe try to something different. But basically, you in my opinion, right now, if you're talking about comparing DV360 and Google Ads, and we're talking about YouTube campaigns, yes, because we need to remember that DV360 can offer you YouTube campaigns, but also advertiser on other inventories which are not available on Google Ads.
Okay.
So the price you need to separate it.
You have bigger source.
Yes, you have
for ads.
Yes, you have bigger source. So the cost of YouTube campaigns, I would say, will be similar to Google Ads. Not the exact or cheaper, but similar. But for other inventory, you may pay higher price, but it's natural. So you will pay the similar price if in case if you're working with DV360. Comparing to price that you will pay directly to them. So it's make no sense for me to go into the multiple inventories and trying to contract them and just to have like a huge pile of contracts that you need to control from individual level.
Okay. I have a very interesting question. How does GMP help business future-proof against marketing shift and privacy changes?
Interesting question. so basically, it can help you to first of all work much better with brand safety. So you can have much more control on your brand safety, first of all. Second of all, if you're talking about privacy, Google marketing platforms based on the same rules than Google Ads, but in my opinion, these rules are much more precise. So because when I have an issue with some policy restrictions, so I always need to understand more deeper what I need to fix just to go further with my campaigns.
Yeah.
And in DV360 and Google Marketing Platform, the support rules are much more similar, but more detailed, in my opinion.
Okay.
So you can have more information about what was wrong, with where you need to fix it, etc.
So it's not walking in the dark. You understand what you need to fix.
Mostly yes.
Okay.
Yes. Obviously, it depends because as a system you have much more. You have a lot of bots
Of
that.
course, of knowledge also.
Yeah.
So,
So
I understand.
you can connect with the and for one thing, I don't want to
Scary.
scare anyone, but
Afraid.
when we have Google Ads account, yes, as an agency, we have access to our premium support. Let's say we have an agency that Google support that can help us directly from
Oh,
technical
manager.
perspective. Yes,
Okay.
with Google Ads even. Yes,
Yeah.
but as an individual client, if you're working with Google Ads, you have access to the info line that you can call or chat and
Like me.
like you. So and you can chat with them and they tell, okay, I don't know what is the problem is, let me create a ticket for you and I will ask someone, maybe someone will be able to help you. Yes, again, I don't want to tell that this is case for all situations,
Yeah.
but still it's very often. But so you have this lower level of support that can help you solve the basic problems. But with the V360 you already have access to the higher level of support, so technical support. You have less client there, they have more options to support you.
Yeah.
So this is also game changer because in this case I will very often I have an answer from the support that, okay, we will check your ads, what is wrong with them, and we will back to you with ideas.
With
So
answer,
and
yeah.
they are doing that.
Yeah. And they're
So,
really doing
yeah,
that.
yes.
Not only premises, yeah.
Not only premises and ticket number on email. So it's really nice.
Okay. We have a block with recommendation. So, what's your advice to a CMO considering GMP but unsure where to start?
I would say don't think first of all that this is a cure for all your problems. Yeah. So because this is this is tool, but this is tool that can help you to scale your business, your projects, your KPIs, etc. Where you can start just from understanding what it is. Yes, because it's very important. Before you will start, you can ask agency, us for example, or you me. Yes, you can ask me, or you can check it on the open sources. So for you it will be clear that you understand everything.
Okay.
So you need to understand what it is. If you have an experience with Google Ads, so it will be much more easier for you. So just understand that Google Ads times 3 in GMP.
Yeah, shortened version.
Yeah, shorter version, but in general, so you need to understand what it is, and don't be afraid to ask because all GMP agencies and we as well, we trying to work with the clients who really understand what they are doing, and but not they don't need to be experts. We can help with it, yes, but we trying to work with someone who understands their goals and that they what they want to achieve. So in this case, I would say that you need to understand your goals, what is GMP in general, obviously.
Your future plans.
Yeah, your future plans, and this is a start point for you. If you already feels that you're working with this convenient channels, convenient advertising campaigns, and you tested everything, and you looking for something else, yes, GMP, this is for you. You can try, you can test it, and you don't need to invest millions or tens of thousand per month. You can start with the okay budget for you, because we're estimating it as all the time, because if you want to sell I don't know, yachts, so 1,000 euro per month, it's
Yeah.
not be enough maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're working with this more convenient topics, so we can estimate it for you, and we can tell that this budget will be better for you, for your result. But in general, you need to understand what is GMP standing for, and which tool you can use. You don't need to use all from the beginning search ads, DV360, campaign manager. I would say that choose one, test
Start
it.
for the bottom. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So start from the bottom, and and always my main I didn't I stopped using presentations for G360. Yes, on the pitch calls, because I just opening inventory part, and
Sure.
I just showing what you can have
Yeah.
just using GMP,
Yeah.
because
It's very impressive. Yeah. You
yes,
can
it's
check. Look.
yes. So we are sharing it with our clients everything. So we're trying to be transparent here, and especially in GMP, we're trying to teach our clients what they can have and how it works, because very often we understand that it performs better, but clients need to understand how it performs, and that's why we're trying to educate them.
That's
We also have like our even onboarding program that can help to our user clients to understand GMP much more better.
Can you describe what is GMP in one sentence?
GMP, I used it already. It's a much better Google Ads.
Much better.
Yes.
Okay. Now we have final part of my question, final block. Let's say that, and this is my favorite. Are you ready?
Yes.
It's time for comparison. I know it's tricky block, but we're here to discuss.
Okay.
So, how is DV360 different from Google Ads, and when it comes to media buying?
You have better, and you have more options for media buying in DV360. You can work with not only standard CPM, CPV options, but
Yeah.
also you can work with the guaranteed and not guaranteed private deals. So you have more options, and for till last year it was audio campaigns, but now you have audio campaigns also in Google Ads, but still DV360 has more options for it as well. So I would say that you have more options for media buying.
Okay. Is Campaign Manager 360 redundant if I'm using Google Ads or Facebook Ads?
Yes, you can use it with, like, you can track it using Campaign Manager basically.
So we can use the different platforms.
Yeah.
Okay. How does SA360 compare with managing search campaign directly in Google Ads or Microsoft Ads?
The difference of manual managing is not so huge. Yes, so it's very natural for experts who already work with Google Ads.
Yeah.
With Bing Ads, search, especially search, is you basically can work from Google Ads account level, or if you want from search ads account, you cannot just create campaign there, but you can manage existing campaigns. So it's similar, and it's not a problem to understand it. So, but the main difference is in their optimization process and algorithm. So search ads has it much better, and we can base all our optimization and data on floodlights, which is working, in my opinion, a little bit better than standard Google tag.
Okay, I remember you already mentioned about that, but let's repeat for shorts. What's about Facebook ads? Can GMP work with social media platform too?
You can connect Facebook ads, Meta accounts to Search 360, Search Ad 360, and you can optimize and manage it from this level.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you will have more options to optimization for optimization on Meta account
Yeah.
because not all functionality is there, but. But we need to look on it from the strategy level, and we need to look on the from the funnel level. So if you have Facebook connected to Search 360, basically you can manage it from one place, but also track all data from one place.
Mm-hmm.
So it will solve other problems like cross-channel tracking and maybe cross-device tracking as well.
Mm-hmm. So when does it make sense to move from Google Ads or Facebook's to GMP tool?
Um, I would say when you already have data, no, maybe it makes sense to move from when you already understand weak points of your campaigns. So it's the first thing. Second thing, if you want to improve your ads and you want to improve quality of your tracking, but also you want to improve results with the more advanced technology.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do that because very often I witnesses a lot of time that, and also I was also like a victim of such situation, I would say, that you are trying your best on Google Ads or trying to optimize it,
Mm-hmm.
and everything is okay, but you understand, you know that you feel your intuition can tell you that you can have better results,
Mm-hmm.
but you cannot achieve it with standard tools because you don't have access to advanced inventory and advanced bidding strategies, etc. So you are limited basically, even you have this idea of better results.
Yeah.
But so in this case you must have to work with DV360. And the third thing I would say that everyone using Google Ads,
Mm-hmm.
everyone, but only a few percent of users are using DV360 and GMP in general.
Mm-hmm.
So it will give you an advantage from the first day of using it. So
Mm-hmm.
I would say this is main part. And one thing that I didn't mention before, I think that DV360 is getting um, starting be more relevant for local businesses as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, because maybe not for one small ice cream stand, but for example, for some local on the city level businesses that try to work, they mainly using offline
Mm-hmm.
clients like indoor clients. So this is the same example with the out of home ads that you can run from one place as well for your city, and you can optimize campaigns more precisely for your local
Mm-hmm.
market. If you, for example, have some popular I know info portals in websites in your city, in your region,
Mm-hmm.
so you can reach them using DV360
Mm-hmm.
private deals. You can find them there if they allows to advertise on their
Mm-hmm.
on their website. I think most of them are doing that.
Working with the
Yeah,
ads, yes. Sponsor it.
yeah, sponsor. So you can do it from DV360 level very easy, and you can just, if you don't have this website in the list of inventory of DV360, you can contact them, and they will prepare a private deal for you, and you can connect it to DV360 and work individually.
Okay, Vasyl, I'm honestly a bit sad. Because that was my last question.
Mm.
If everything would you like to say to our audience, that is your time. This is camera. I'm sure many people watching will want to connect with you or also work with you. So your advice, maybe your recommendation.
Mm. So I want to thank first of all to you, Rushan, for this opportunity to have this podcast conversation, and I want to thank to all our viewers who stay till the end, and I think everything was interesting and helpful for you. I want first maybe one thing that I want to say that for everyone, my main message is that Google Marketing Platform is a platform which is already very close to all users on the markets and for all digital specialists, experts. From the expert specialist level, I would say it's a new and must-have step in your career, and everyone who wants to be better with PPC campaigns, with the Google Ads campaigns in general, this is must have of your for your career and for development of your skills. And for clients, and maybe I would say clients, for someone who advertise for themselves, for their companies, for their brands, I would say that this is GMP could be a game changer for you, and GMP could be a strong push for your business and for your future expansion on the market, because it will give you a set of tools that can be available on other platforms. And just remember, it's not so expensive.
All right, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for all for watching, and see you in the next episode. Thank you, Vasyl.
Thank you.